You know what I realized this morning?
Hmm? What's that?
I was making coffee, right? And I thought, I'm actually speaking to myself in English now. Like, not studying it, just living in it.
Oh, wow, Ash, that's beautiful. See, that's the moment we all dream about.
Yeah, but it took forever to get here. I remember being so scared to even say hello to someone.
I know that feeling. It's like your mouth just freezes, right? Even though you know the words appear in your brain.
Exactly, Sage. And you know what's funny? Most people listening right now probably feel that same fear. That little panic when someone asks them a question in English.
That heart racing moment. Oh no, they're waiting for me to speak.
But here's what I want everyone to know. That fear, it doesn't mean you're bad at English. It just means you're human.
Yes. And you know what? If you stay with us today, we're going to show you how that fear gets smaller. Not by magic, just by practice. Gentle, easy practice.
No pressure, no tests, just two friends talking and you listening and learning.
And maybe, if you feel like it, saying a few words with us, but only if it feels right.
So today, we're doing something really special. We're talking about how to actually use English in your daily life, not textbook English, real English.
The kind you need at home, at work, in a cafe, with friends.
And we'll practice together, nice and slow, because that's how fluency actually grows, Sage.
Absolutely, Ash. One comfortable sentence at a time.
So, question for everyone listening. Have you ever had a moment where you understood everything someone said in English, but when you tried to answer, your mind just went blank?
Oh, I think everyone's nodding right now.
I hope so, because that means you're in the right place. This episode is for you.
For people who understand a lot but feel nervous about speaking,
And you know what? By the end of our time together, you'll have practiced real sentences, simple ones, useful ones.
sentences you can actually use tomorrow.
So grab something comfortable to drink, get cozy, and let's just talk like friends.
Like friends who really want you to feel confident.
Okay, so Sage, let me ask you something. When you first started learning English, what was the hardest part?
Oh, definitely speaking. I could read, I could write okay, I could even understand movies, but speaking, terrifying.
Why do you think that was?
Hmm. I think because when you speak, it's real time. You can't go back and fix it. You can't use a dictionary. It's just you and your words.
And that vulnerability, right? That feeling of being exposed.
Yes, like everyone's listening to your mistakes.
But here's the secret. Most people aren't judging your English. They're just trying to understand you. And if they understand you, you succeeded.
That's such an important point, Ash. Communication isn't about perfection, it's about connection.
Exactly. So if someone understands your meaning, even if you made small mistakes, you communicated successfully.
And that's real fluency.
Okay, so let's try something really gentle right now. Just a tiny practice moment. Nothing scary.
I'm going to say a simple sentence, something you might say at home. And if you feel comfortable, just whisper it with me or just listen. Both are totally fine.
Here we go. I'm making breakfast.
Nice and simple. I'm making breakfast. One more time.
I'm making breakfast.
Beautiful. See, that wasn't so bad, was it?
And that's a real sentence. You could say that to a roommate, to family, to anyone.
Now, quick question for everyone listening. What do you usually make for breakfast? Think about it in English, and if you want, type it in the comments. Even just one word, like coffee or toast, is perfect.
Yeah, we'd love to know. It helps us understand what your daily life looks like.
Okay, Ash, so let's talk about something important. Why do so many people feel like they're not making progress with speaking?
Ooh, good question. I think it's because progress feels invisible sometimes, like you don't wake up one day suddenly fluent. It's more like tiny improvements you don't even notice.
Right. One day you understand a little more, another day you speak a little smoother, but it's so gradual that you think nothing's happening.
But it is happening. Your brain is working even when you're just listening.
Absolutely. Listening is learning, Ash. Even if you're quiet, even if you're not repeating everything, your brain is still absorbing patterns.
So if someone's listening to us right now and feeling like, I should be speaking more, I should be practicing more, what would you tell them?
I'd say you're doing great. Seriously, the fact that you're here, listening, choosing to spend time with English, that's real effort. That's real progress.
And progress doesn't always have to be loud.
Sometimes the quietest practice is the deepest.
I love that. Okay, so let's think about real-life situations. Where do people actually need English?
Well, I think about my own day. I need English when I'm working, when I'm shopping, when I'm talking to friends online.
When you're watching something, reading something, even thinking to yourself.
Yeah, and here's what's interesting. You don't need fancy vocabulary for most of that.
You really don't. Most daily conversations use pretty simple words.
So let's practice some of those situations together. Just easy, natural scenes from daily life.
And we'll go slow, no rushing.
First scenario, you're at home in the morning. Let me paint a little picture. You wake up, you're still a bit sleepy. You go to the kitchen. Maybe someone's there, maybe you're alone. What might you say?
If someone's there, you might say, "Good morning."
Simple, classic, good morning.
Or maybe, "Did you sleep well?"
Ooh, nice. That's caring. Did you sleep well?
And if you're alone, you might just talk to yourself, like, "Okay, let's make some coffee."
Ha ha, yes. Self-talk is actually great practice, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because there's no pressure. You can try sentences, play with words, and nobody's judging.
So talking to yourself in English is actually smart.
Totally. I do it all the time. Like, where did I put my keys? Or, I need to buy milk today.
Those little sentences add up, Ash. They build your speaking muscles.
Exactly. Okay, let's try a few morning sentences together. Again, no pressure. Just listen or say them quietly or just let them sit in your mind. Ready?
I need to get ready.
Nice. I need to get ready. Again, I need to get ready.
What should I wear today?
Good question. What should I wear today? One more time. What should I wear today?
I'm running a bit late.
Ooh, that's a useful one. I'm running a bit late. Let's say it together. I'm running a bit late.
See? These are real sentences, not textbook, not formal, just real.
And you can use them tomorrow morning, literally tomorrow.
Hey, quick check-in. How are you feeling so far? Are these sentences easy to follow? Let us know in the comments. Even just yes or good so far helps us know you're with us.
Yeah, we really want to make sure this is comfortable for you.
Okay, next scenario. You're at work or maybe studying. Let's imagine you need to talk to a colleague or a classmate.
Right. So maybe you need to ask a question, or maybe you're just making small talk.
Small talk is that light, friendly conversation, right? Not too deep, just nice.
Exactly. Like, how's your day going?
Perfect example. How's your day going? That's warm and simple.
Or maybe, do you have a minute?
Ooh, that's polite. Do you have a minute? You're respecting their time.
Yeah, and it sounds natural, not too formal, not too casual.
What about if you need help with something?
You could say, could you help me with this?
Nice and clear. Could you help me with this?
Or even simpler, I'm not sure about this. Can you explain?
That shows you're willing to learn. That's actually confident, not weak.
Right? Asking questions is a sign of intelligence, Sage, not confusion.
Let's practice a few work or study sentences now. Same thing, just listen or try them softly or just keep them in your mind for later.
Can I ask you something?
Can I ask you something? Again, can I ask you something?
Thanks for your help.
Thanks for your help. One more. Thanks for your help.
I'll finish this soon.
I'll finish this soon. Together. I'll finish this soon.
These sentences are like little tools, you know? You can use them in so many situations.
And once you have them in your speaking memory, they just come out naturally.
That's the goal, natural speech, not memorized scripts.
So, Ash, what about social situations, like meeting someone new or talking with friends?
Ah, that's where a lot of people feel extra nervous.
Because it's not just about the words, right? It's about making a connection.
Exactly. But again, you don't need to be super clever or funny. You just need to be present and friendly.
So, what might you say when you first meet someone?
Well, the classic, hi, and then your name.
Hi, I'm Sage. See? Done.
And then maybe, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. That never gets old.
Then you might ask, what do you do, or where are you from?
Those are safe, friendly questions. They invite conversation.
Right. And here's a little secret. Most people love talking about themselves. So if you ask a good question and then just listen, you're doing great.
You don't have to carry the whole conversation, Ash.
Not at all. Conversation is teamwork.
Okay, let's practice some social sentences.
It's nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you. Once more. It's nice to meet you.
How do you know? And then you add the person's name or the place. Like, how do you know Sarah? Or how do you know this place?
That's a great conversation starter. How do you know Sarah? Try it. How do you know Sarah?
I really like this place.
I really like this place. Again, I really like this place.
See how easy these are? But they're powerful. They open doors to connection.
And connection is what language is really about.
So here's a thought for everyone listening. Which of these sentences feels easiest for you? The morning ones, the work ones, the social ones? Tell us in the comments. We're genuinely curious.
Yeah, it helps us know what kind of practice you need most.
Okay, Sage, I want to talk about something important. Making mistakes.
Oh, the big fear.
Right? So many people don't speak because they're afraid of making mistakes.
But mistakes are normal, necessary even.
Absolutely necessary. Think about it. When you were a child, learning your first language, you made mistakes all the time. Everyone does.
And nobody judged you. They just gently corrected you and you kept going.
Exactly. So why do we expect perfection when learning a second language?
That's a really good question. I think we put too much pressure on ourselves.
We do. And that pressure actually blocks learning.
So, what's the solution?
Permission. Give yourself permission to make mistakes. Celebrate them even.
Celebrate mistakes?
Yeah, because every mistake means you tried. You put yourself out there. That's courage, Sage.
I love that perspective. So, mistakes aren't failures, they're evidence of effort.
Exactly. And here's another thing. Native speakers make mistakes too.
Wait, really?
All the time. We use the wrong word, we forget what we were saying, we mix up grammar. It's human.
So, if native speakers aren't perfect, why should learners be?
They shouldn't. Perfection isn't the goal. Communication is.
Can I tell everyone something personal?
Of course.
When I was learning English, I once said I'm boring instead of I'm bored in a conversation. Everyone looked at me weird and I felt so embarrassed.
Oh no. But that's actually a really common mistake.
I know, but at the time I wanted to disappear. I thought, I'll never speak English again.
But you did, obviously.
Yeah, because I realized that one mistake didn't define me. It was just a moment, a learning moment.
And now you probably never confuse those words again.
Never. See? The mistake taught me.
So to everyone listening, your mistakes are your teachers. Don't avoid them. Learn from them.
And be gentle with yourself in the process.
Always. Language learning is a journey, not a race.
Okay, let's talk about something fun now. Ordering at a cafe.
Ooh, good one. That's a situation everyone needs.
And it can feel stressful, right? Especially if there's a line of people behind you.
Yeah, that pressure of I need to order quickly and correctly.
But actually, cafe orders are pretty simple. You just need a few key phrases.
Like, can I have, and then what you want.
Can I have a coffee, please?
Perfect. Polite and clear.
Or if you want to be more specific, I'd like a cappuccino, please.
I'd like a cappuccino, please. That sounds nice.
And size, small, medium, or large.
Can I have a large latte, please?
Easy. What about if they ask you a question like, for here or to go?
You just answer, for here or to go.
For here, please. See? 2 words.
Let's practice a little cafe conversation. I'll be the barista, you be the customer.
Okay, I'm ready.
Hi, what can I get for you today?
Hi, can I have a medium coffee, please?
Sure. Would you like room for milk?
Yes, please.
For here or to go?
To go, please.
Great. That'll be ready in a minute.
Thank you.
See? That was smooth, Sage.
And it felt natural. Okay, now let me be the barista.
All right, I'm the customer.
Hi, what can I get started for you?
I'd like a cappuccino, please. Small.
Sure. Anything else?
Do you have any muffins?
Yes, we have blueberry and chocolate chip.
I'll take a blueberry muffin, please.
Perfect. For here or to go?
For here, please.
Great. I'll bring it to your table.
Thank you so much.
That was fun. And those are real sentences you can use anywhere.
Any cafe, any restaurant, any coffee shop?
So, for everyone listening, imagine yourself in a cafe tomorrow. What would you order? Try saying it in English, even just to yourself. And if you want, write it in the comments. Like, I'd like a green tea, please, or can I have a sandwich?
We'd love to see what you'd order.
Okay, Ash, I want to talk about listening versus speaking.
Great topic.
Because I think some people feel guilty if they're just listening and not speaking along with us.
Right. Like they're not doing enough.
But that's not true, is it?
Not at all. Listening is incredibly valuable. Your brain is processing language, absorbing rhythm, learning pronunciation. All of that happens even if you're silent.
So silent practice is still practice.
Absolutely. In fact, sometimes it's better to listen deeply than to speak incorrectly and reinforce bad habits.
That makes sense. Quality over quantity.
Exactly. So if you're listening to us and not saying anything out loud, that's completely okay. You're still learning.
And when you feel ready to speak, you will.
There's no rush. Language learning isn't a competition.
It's personal. Everyone moves at their own pace.
And that pace is perfect for you.
I needed to hear that when I was learning.
Me too, Sage. Me too.
Okay, let's talk about daily routines, because so much of speaking practice can happen right in your own day.
Yes, you don't need to travel or take a class. You can practice while you're living your normal life.
How?
Well, like I mentioned earlier, talk to yourself in English.
Just narrate what you're doing.
Exactly. I'm washing the dishes. I need to fold the laundry. I'm going to check my email.
That's so simple, but so smart.
It builds fluency because you're using English in context in real time.
What else can people do?
Change your phone language to English.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, because you use your phone constantly, so you'll see English words all day.
And you'll learn practical vocabulary like settings and notifications and battery.
Exactly. Real-life words you actually need.
What about watching shows or videos?
That's great too, but here's my tip. Watch with English subtitles, not your native language.
Why?
Because you're connecting the sounds with the English words. It trains your ear and your reading at the same time.
That's brilliant. So you're getting double practice.
Yep. And you can pause and repeat interesting sentences.
Ooh, like shadowing.
Exactly like shadowing. You hear it, you say it.
Should we try a little shadowing right now?
Sure, let's do some easy sentences. Everyone, just listen first, then say it with us the second time. Ready?
I'm learning English every day.
Listen. I'm learning English every day. Now with us. I'm learning English every day.
I'm proud of my progress.
Listen, I'm proud of my progress. Now together. I'm proud of my progress.
I can do this.
Listen, I can do this. Now with feeling. I can do this.
Beautiful. Those are affirmations, Ash. They're not just practice, they're truth.
I love that. You're right. You are learning every day. You should be proud, and you absolutely can do this.
Language learning is as much about mindset as it is about vocabulary.
So true. Okay, what would you say to someone who's been learning for a while, but still feels stuck?
I'd say, first, you're probably better than you think.
Really?
Yeah, we're our own worst critics. We focus on what we can't say instead of celebrating what we can.
That's so true. So my first advice is, notice your wins, even small ones.
Like what?
Like understanding a whole sentence without translating, or saying something and being understood, or learning one new word and actually using it.
Those are wins.
They are, but we ignore them because they feel small.
But small wins add up to big progress.
Exactly. And my second piece of advice is, change something.
What do you mean?
If you've been studying the same way for months and you're stuck, try something new. A different podcast, a different method, a different time of day.
Shake things up a bit.
Yeah, because sometimes our brain just needs a new angle.
I like that. So staying stuck isn't permanent. It's just a sign you need to adjust.
Exactly. Progress isn't always a straight line, Sage.
Sometimes it's a spiral. You circle back to things, but each time you're at a higher level.
Beautifully said.
Quick question for everyone. What's one thing you wish you could say in English but feel nervous about? Tell us in the comments. No judgment, just curiosity and support.
Yeah, we want to know what you're working toward.
Okay, let's do a few more real-life scenarios before we wrap up.
Good idea. Let's talk about the phone.
Oh, phone calls in English. That's scary for a lot of people.
It is, because you can't see the person's face or body language.
Right, you're relying only on your ears.
But here's the thing. Most phone conversations follow a pattern. Once you know the pattern, it's easier.
Okay, teach me.
So, answering the phone. Hello or hi, this is, and your name.
Hi, this is Sage.
Perfect. If you're calling someone, hi, this is Ash, may I speak to, and then the person's name.
May I speak to Sarah, please?
Great. And if you didn't hear something clearly, I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
Could you repeat that, please?
Or, even simpler, sorry, I didn't catch that.
These are so useful.
Let's practice a quick phone call. I'll call you.
Okay. Ring, ring.
Ha ha. Hello?
Hi, this is Ash. May I speak to Sage, please?
Speaking. How can I help you?
I was just calling to confirm our meeting tomorrow.
Oh, yes. We're meeting at 3 p.m., right?
Exactly. Is that still good for you?
Yes, perfect. I'll see you then.
Great, thanks. Bye.
Bye.
See? Short, polite, effective.
And not scary at all once you know the phrases.
Okay, last scenario. Asking for directions.
Ooh, that's important, especially if you travel.
Right. So what would you say if you're lost?
Excuse me? Where is... and then the place. Where is the train station?
Excuse me, where is the train station?
Or, how do I get to the museum?
How do I get to the museum?
And if someone's giving you directions and you're confused, I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with this area. Could you show me on the map?
That's smart. You're being honest and you're asking for help in a clear way.
Exactly. People usually want to help. They just need to understand what you need.
So being clear is more important than being perfect.
Always.
All right, Ash, we're coming to the end of our time together. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I hope everyone listening feels good too.
I hope they feel a little braver, a little more confident.
That's the goal. Not perfect English, just confident communication.
So let's do a little recap. What did we talk about today?
We talked about daily situations, Morning routines, work conversations, social settings, cafes, phone calls, asking for directions.
We practiced real sentences, simple, useful sentences.
We talked about mistakes being normal and necessary.
We reminded everyone that listening is learning, even if you're not speaking out loud.
And we encouraged daily practice, talking to yourself, changing your phone language, shadowing.
Small actions that build big results over time.
Exactly, because fluency isn't about one perfect moment, it's about consistent, gentle practice.
Day by day, sentence by sentence.
And you're already doing it. Just by being here, you're practicing.
So here's our challenge for you this week.
Choose one scenario we talked about today. Maybe the cafe, maybe the morning routine, maybe the phone call.
And practice it out loud, to yourself, or even in the comments here.
Don't wait until you feel ready. You're ready now.
Your English doesn't have to be perfect to be useful.
It just has to be real, honest, yours.
And remember, every time you try, you're growing, even if you don't see it yet.
Progress is happening. Trust the process.
We believe in you.
Seriously, we really do.
So keep listening, keep practicing, keep being kind to yourself.
And we'll be here supporting you every step of the way.
This is Sage,
And this is Ash.
reminding you that you're not alone in this journey.
We're all learning together.
One conversation at a time.
Take care, everyone.
And we'll see you in the next episode.
Bye.
Bye.